Sorry, I've got my audio turned off at the moment. It's been a while since I've done this. And there's a lot of new changes. So yes, I am alive. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Apparently, OBS has changed a lot since the last time I logged in. Oh, that's what that is. Let's see here. Well, I might not want to do that. Move this over here. Anyways. Oh, goodness. It's been far too long. It has been far too long. Let's see here. Try to get some of these. Okay. That's working. Better hide that. So that's working. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, that's working. Top and front. Yay, so I did like... I did... What did I... Blank screen? What did I do? Blank screen. Top and desk. Main screen. Can do that, but I need to edit it because I need to okay, that will work I think for now. Display, dark side, desk side. Okay, desk. Okay. That'll work for now. Yes, I am live. Video. This is unique. This is it's like starting from scratch. Let me do what I was planning to do. Okay. Oh wow, I made it up to 107 followers. That's cool. Sorry I haven't been active. I have been working very hard during the afternoons with FedEx Ground. I thought I had this set up. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Sorry, I am basically starting all over again. Good. Glad that you're doing all right. Let's go back to basically. Let me just exit out of that because that's a distraction. Well, I have been okay. Struggling. And that's kind of why I'm going live today. This may be my last stream. Hate to admit it, but I'm being evicted. And I don't know if I can stop it. Everything I've tried so far hasn't worked. Yeah. I only work part-time, and apparently that's too much money for a lot of programs. $270 a week is too much money. I never thought I'd see the day. Anyways. Yeah, so I thought I'd give everybody a chance to say hello and check in and do that. Oops. Trying to do 5 things at once, and I keep forgetting. My memory is getting bad. Income. The rent is $780 a month. But to qualify for rental assistance, I have to virtually be unemployed. Yep. Currently 2 months behind. That's why I've used up all my savings up to this point. There is an option. I got to talk to the guy today when I go to work. Thank you. I don't know what I can do. What else there is to do, but we'll see. I'm going to try to keep my spirits up, but it's difficult. If it was just me, there would be so many more options, but it's my son, a cat and a dog, that complicates it. I've got family that says, well, get rid of the cat and the dog and we'll take you in. I'm like, well, you know, it's like getting rid of your son or daughter, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it is. Let's see, this is 2022. In 2020, I actually got foreclosed on and lost my house back then. That's where I'm at, kind of at the point I'm at now. And I stayed with my brother and sister-in-law. That's not an option this time because my sister-in-law is not a very nice person. I'm not going to put myself through that again. I won't go into details. It's not nice. It's not pleasant. I do have some options, but I don't know if I can get those options quick enough. I'm trying to work with the VA, but they're not returning my calls. A couple of their agencies, they're not returning my calls. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Let's see here. It's been a while since I've done a lot of this stuff, so it's that's very kind of you. I could use those hugs. But I thought I'd just go live, say hello, see who comes in, chit chat. Well, I don't know if there is anything you can do. I did start a GoFundMe. I don't know if you want to do anything with that. Trying to get my stream elements up. And let's see here. That's where they are. I don't have any. Oh well. See if I can't find it here somewhere. I mean, even if it's $1, I'm not gonna. I've learned in the last 2 years that don't be afraid to ask for help. no matter how painful it might be, because you never know where it's going to lead. Let's see if I can't do this without crashing OBS. I've got a small laptop here, so let's see here. Other than that, we're doing okay. A little bit stressed, obviously. I haven't been able to do any Lego. Yes, it is. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I would do if it was easy. Yes, that's true too. I find that strangers make it easier and family members make it more difficult. I don't know why that is the way it is. As an example, my last surviving aunt passed away 2 months ago, and my son and I were not remembered to be invited to her celebration of life. But yet, I get requests from people I just meet on the street to come and do things with them. Kind of weird. Anyways. Really weird. Really strange. Part of me thinks I make it too hard myself, but I'm trying not to, you know, trying not to. It's difficult to rewire yourself. Yes, you're absolutely true. Yep, you're absolutely right. And I will admit, my middle brother, as I'm the youngest of 3 boys, my middle brother has been more generous than I could have imagined he would have been. We haven't been close. I've been living outside of the state for many years, so we haven't been close. But since I've been back to the state, I live in the state of Maine, by the way. He has come up where I did not expect him to. And that's the other thing. Don't be afraid to ask. I've learned, don't be afraid to ask family members for help, because you won't know until they say no. Yeah. Link is forthcoming here shortly. I'm on a very slow computer, so hopefully, actually, CPU is looking good, so I don't think I'm going to have too much problem. I keep cleaning my computer out so it doesn't slow down. Yeah, my middle brother's been lucky. He's been quite helpful, more than I thought he would be. Yep, and yes. And let's see here. Where is the share button? Oh, there it is. Share. And then let's see if I can't. I've learned There's nothing wrong to ask for help. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah. That's my GoFundMe. I hate asking for money, but I mean, basically lighting all kinds of different candles, going different places. Even called the VA. The VA is not returning my calls. That's why I hate making phone calls. It's so easy to look at your display and say, oh, I'm not taking that, or not answering the phone, or hanging up on the person. So much more difficult than me going in. I may have to do that. May have to go in, physically go in. I might do that tomorrow. Go physically to the VA. It's so much easier, so much more difficult to say no to your face. And I'm trying to figure out why goodness. I haven't used Stream Elements and Streamlabs for so long, I have to reteach myself. Sorry, don't mean to ignore you. I unfortunately am very bad at multitasking. Oh, that's where that is. Don't want to do that. Trying to cut and paste from this computer to this computer doesn't work because it's not in this computer. You can post and share wherever you want to Discord. In fact, if I can get my thing, I'll even share my Discord. I won't. Once I get, if I, you have my permission to share anywhere you want. Discord servers, wherever you want to go. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Thank you. Even a share would be greatly appreciated. So yes, that's perfect. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. mean, I have learned, actually, long story short, in all my trials and tribulations started in 2019. Actually, they started in 2012. I do appreciate any assistance, any help, any rebroadcasting or sharing. Anything will help. But like I was saying, this actually started in 2012. My wife of 30 years had suffered a stroke in 2012, paralyzed her on her right side. We were doing well. She was getting Social Security disability and disability from her employer, Wells Fargo. It was tight, but we were making do. Then we bought a new house that was accommodating to her disability. And then in 2017, I decided to quit my job, start my own business, and then split between my own business and taking care of my wife. Eventually, within weeks, I realized taking care of my wife was taking more and more effort. And then, unfortunately, in 2019, she had an aneurysm, and then May of 2019, she passed away. If you think that, you would think that's where it would stop, but in February 2020, they foreclosed on my house. They impounded my car, and I lost everything. Hey, Disco. Yeah, it's me. Kind of strange, huh? And it is. I did a big no-no taking care of my wife. I didn't take any time for me, so 24/7 I was taking care of her. And decompressing after her passing. It took me a while. It took me a long time to get to where I don't want to say normal, but comfortable position. Yeah. How you doing, Disco? Thank you for dropping by. Well, that's kind of the reason why I'm on tonight, or this morning. I'm doing okay. Trying to keep a positive spin on things. I'm facing eviction. I don't know. Everything I've done so far has not worked. I'm saving prostitution for the last thing. Sorry, I've got a really wicked sense of humor, so I have to laugh. I'm saving prostitution for the last-ditch effort, because I know I won't get much. Sorry I missed your Friday night streams last week. Actually, was on phone calls all day Friday looking for resources. I'm not a big fan of Sarah Silverman. I mean, I liked her old work, but she's got a new commercial out that I have to laugh every time I see it. Thank you, Disco. Excuse me. It's been a while since I've spoken this long, so my throat is getting a little bit scratchy. Yeah, it's tough. What makes it even tougher is not finding resources. And of course, when you do find a resource and they tell you, oh, we can't help you because you earn too much money. I'm like, wait, I only earn $270 a week. How is that too much money? It doesn't make any sense. And then get referred to places that don't return your calls or return your messages or return your emails. That's even more frustrating, because then you're like, okay, I can't sit here and dwell on this one. I'll move on to the next one. Anyways, back to the story. In 2020, moved in with my son and I moved in with my brother and sister-in-law. and then of course COVID hit, and then my brother and sister-in-law, as sweet as they were at the beginning, yes, so much wrong. I'm not giving up hope, but hope is a commodity I'm running out of. Actually kind of talking about it this way seems to help a little bit with the anxiety. But anyways, thank you. I appreciate it. It's been tough. When my wife had her stroke, I had a lot of people ask me, I don't know how you could do it, because shortly after her stroke in 2014, we sold a house and bought a new house. And I had a lot of people say, or ask me, how can you do it? How can you do it? And I'm like, it's not like I had a choice. If I had a choice, I wouldn't. But like right now, if somebody were to ask, the answer would be the same. How can you keep going forward? As well, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Nobody asked me, you have it, and nobody said, sit here, like, you can do this or you can do that. And I don't have much choice. There have been bleak moments. I will speak to that. Hasn't been easy, but see what I can do. One step forward, one step at a time. Baby steps if I have to. Crawl on my belly if I have to, I suppose. Wouldn't like it, but I will do it. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Let's see here. We do this. Yep, exactly. I mean, my wife was a big worrier, and I think that contributed to the stress that she had, internal stress, which also contributed to her stroke and eventually her passing. She was not happy unless she was worried about something. And I kept telling her, if it's beyond your control, you can't fix it, you can't change it, you can't alleviate it, you can't make it temporary or anything. Worrying about it is not going to help. Yep. So, just to go show my age, there was a cartoon many years ago called The Flintstones, and then they had a spin-off, oh goodness, now I can't remember the name of it, but it was the Flintstones kids, children of the original Flintstones, and one of the characters in that spin-off was called Sleprock, and this poor creature, total bad luck, I tell you, I feel Sleprock's pain. I do. Sorry, I'm trying to do several things at once, and I'm not good at it. So I gotta concentrate on one at a time. See if that works. Yep. Other than that, I'm doing well. I'm healthy. I can't complain too much about health, other than hair loss. But it's only hair. Son is doing well. I'm very proud of him. He's stepping up in ways I wish I didn't have to have him step up in. Like, he's been paying bills out of his own paycheck without me having to ask. his paycheck should go towards himself, not to his old man. See here. Don't have any games to play. Don't have anything to show. I might show some photos. Yes, still working. Actually, I don't work at Amazon anymore. I work at FedEx Ground. And it's only a part-time job. It's about 15 hours a week, handling packages. It's a unique job. I don't mind doing it. Actually, it's allowed me to lose weight and keep some of the weight off. Yes, Amazon was a difficult job. I joined just before 2018. Was it 2018? Yes. Early November of 2018, and went from their peak season all the way to February of 2019. And February 2019, I decided enough is enough. The pain was too great. I had to be on my feet for 10 hours straight, 6 days a week. I was doing okay. I wasn't the best employee as far as numbers go. But the problem was the pain was too great to stand on my feet that long. I ended up taking 3 Tylenol before shift, 3 Tylenol at the middle of shift, and 3 Tylenol at the end of shift just to get through the shift. And that's too much Tylenol for a body to take. And I realized that real quick, that physically it wasn't a job I could do anymore. At that time, I didn't apply for disability through the VA. I do have that now, but it's my small stuff, minor stuff. That was an interesting job. I kind of enjoyed it, but if it wasn't 10 hours, I think I could have done better. But since they required you to do 10-hour shifts, even off peak, they asked you to do 10-hour shifts, and I couldn't do it. Still can't. In fact, I was worse health-wise for my legs. That's my disability in my legs. It was just too much. When I first started at FedEx Ground, the first 2 weeks was horrible. I didn't think I was able to do it, but since I've lost weight, I've been able to do a little bit better. However, if they require me to do 10-hour shifts, I'm going to have to tell them no, I can't do it. Yep. It's not a bad job. It's actually, I like learning new things. I like learning how things work. Seeing how FedEx works internally is interesting. How they treat employees needs improvement. In other words, they don't have very many full-time 8-hour positions. However, they have a bunch of part-time 3-hour days, 3-hour shifts, 4-hour shifts. It's not a job for an old person. Not that I consider myself old, which also brings out the point that this really hurts a little bit. My 55th birthday is in 2 weeks. November 5th is my 55th birthday. So, happy birthday to me. This isn't a bad job. I wish it was a little bit closer, but the apartments and houses closer to where FedEx Ground is too expensive. So, between a rock and a hard place. Between a rock and a hard place. trying to figure out. I've been doing this for 42 minutes already. Cool. Anyways. Well, we will do that different. I got other things to worry about. I didn't. I was actually getting ready to do that. Let me share that as well. In fact, let me drop this link again. Let's see here. If I crash, it's because I opened up one too many windows. And I'm usually pretty active on all the Discords. I've got so many Discords. I'm a member. It's kind of crazy. Come on. Okay, that'll work. I do have a Discord link somewhere, but I haven't used it in quite a while. I'm in Disco's Discord. I'm in Loyal Moses' Discord. Zach's Discord. The local brick shop's Discord. Prophet DNA's Discord. AZ's Discord. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I mean, I posted an image on Instagram and TikTok, so even if they just share it, I'll be more than grateful. I mean, I'm not as... I set it for $5,000, just for transparency. I set it for $5,000. I don't necessarily need the 5. The back rent is only $1,500, roughly $1,600. So if I only make 16, that's fine. That'll at least give me 2 more months. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Good. That's making me happy and right here in the heart. Oh, you can, my heart right here, right here. I have to laugh. I have to. I mean, I have a really strange sense of humor. I have to laugh because I don't feel like crying. I greatly appreciate it. I will do what I'm going to keep on doing. I have to go to work today. Actually, today is the early day. I have to be at work at 4:30 on Mondays. Mondays is ours really, really busy at FedEx ground. Yes, I will. And if things get resolved between now and end of the year, which is cool. I don't know what to say. My mind is a mess. It always has been. A little bit would be appreciated. Even just the simple act of $1 will help my mental state. because I've been constantly being told no, and after a while that really gets to your spirit. It really keeps you down. Oh, I am not a part of your Discord. Shame on me. Shame on me. I'll fix that right now. I think I just joined. Matter of fact, I did. Matter of fact, I just did. Let's see if I can't. Brother Jeff is my Discord. Brother Jeff Photo. Yeah. Yep. See, how do you share? You know, I've been in so many Discords that I usually get links from them that yes, you will be. And I just accepted your friend request. Thank you so much for your assistance. It's greatly appreciated. It's making my heart beat a little bit faster because I'm nervous, but at the same time, it's making me feel better. And that's always a good thing, no matter how little or how much it is. Okay. So go back into my Discord here. Let's see here. So many things here. Invite people. And if we change that. And I should be able to post it here. Yahoo! Yes, I agree. And then I'll also save it to my YouTube channel. If you search for Brother Jeff Photo, that's where I post all my YouTube, Twitch streams. And there's the link to my Discord. It's a good way to reach me. If I have, right now at home, I don't have a cell phone anymore. So I usually only carry my cell phone if I know I'm going to a place near a place that has free Wi-Fi. Like when I take my dog for a walk, there's this park down the bottom of the hill that he loves to go to. Really nice little park. A lot of my photos, if you go to my Instagram, I've got a lot of my photos there that are taken from that park. And they have free Wi-Fi there, so. But once I started walking away from that park, I lose Wi-Fi. And I just have to remember how to do a highlight. Maybe I'll have to look at that. I don't think the eviction is going to be this week or next week. It still has to go to court. They still have to have that process started. That hasn't started yet. Sorry. Don't know where that came from. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yep. I do have some prints. Unfortunately, my um, um, because of limited funds, I do have getting some of my new images in print is difficult because it can be expensive. I don't have a printer anymore to do local prints. But I do have a series, a few older prints. In fact, let me show you a few because they're right behind me. Okay, let's do this. Let's go up here to the top. And then get the keyboard out of the way. Push this back a bit. This is me get the chat down a little bit smaller so you can actually see this. There are universities. There is one that's actually there's one that's close by to me, but they generally don't have graduation ceremonies because COVID has changed their policies, and I don't think they've switched back to large gathering of ceremonies yet. There's a bunch of high schools in the area that I can go to, like my old high school is down the street. Well, not down the street. It's 45 minutes away. In Maine, we measure by time, not distance. Kind of weird. The downside is a lot of my photography gear is in storage because I'm in an apartment. So setting up would have to take place in a location where they would allow me to set it up. Yep. True, you're right. They don't. True, you're absolutely correct. Although I do know a lot of parents like to get a photograph of their child shaking the hands as they're getting the diploma. The other thing is my bad luck struck again. The computer that I used to do my photography on crashed. So I've kind of in a bind. Yeah. Yep. There are. I've done a few myself. I actually took pictures of a very young lady I shouldn't say that. I've just made it weird. Sorry. Of a young lady who was graduating. She was a cheerleader, one of the stars of the cheerleading squad, and I took her out to the local football field. Of course, this was back in Maryland, and got some good shots of her, which led me to a few other photo shoots, but that was years ago. Yep. The type of photography that I like to do for me, not necessarily to sell, is landscape photography. Um, um, yep. But yes, there are options. I'll have to re-examine them. But this is one of many photos. I also do what's called infrared. Let me show you what that is. This is, unfortunately I can't sell this one. This one is reserved specifically for Grand Admiral Quack and his wife. This is actually frog eggs in infrared. So I could sell these. I'd be willing to sell these. They're just collecting dust here. I'd rather see them hanging on somebody's wall. I used to have a website where you could actually see some of these, but I couldn't afford the website, so I had to discontinue. I might show some in my Discord. That's probably probably a good place for me to share this. Yep. I do have larger ones, but they're in a box. I do have larger prints. This is, if I remember correctly, this is, the photo is 8 by 10, the mat is 11 by 14. And most of them are, the ones I've got now are all matted and plastic protectors so that they won't get dusty or marked up. I've always been the belief, when I first started taking photography, or doing photography, a good personal friend of mine, I've not physically met him yet, but he goes, treat your photographs the way you want people to treat your photographs. And it's correct. If you don't go the extra mile and take pride in, and this goes not just to photography, but to or photographs, but to anything you own. If you take pride in what you have and you protect it, other people are going to see how you treat your own work, or treat your own tools, or treat how you treat things, and they're going to react the same way, whether they do it intentionally or not. They will. He gave an example of, he walked into a studio and the guy had photos on the walls, but he also had photos. Not a problem. I'm just going to keep on talking anyways. He had a lot sitting on the floor, and people weren't touching the ones on the floor. Those are the ones he wanted to sell. So, anyways. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty. Now's not the time, sweetie pie. Now's not the time. I don't have the space. I don't have the space, baby. I better get out of this. Let me close this because I'll have to. It's running, making my computer run slower. Just a minute, kitty. Yeah, just a minute. Kitty, you're getting, see, kitty, you're getting all tangled up. Be right back, guys. Okay, back. Alrighty. So, anyways, that is that. Okay. Let's see here. Alrighty. So, let's see, what time is it? Almost 11:30. Been on here. See here. An hour and 6 minutes. donations are coming in. Thank you, guys. I will not allow that to distract me. Donations are coming in already. Do greatly appreciate it. Kind of feel bad that I have to ask for help. You know, I'm still healthy enough. I should be able to do this on my own. You know? I'm old enough that there it is right there. Sorry about that. The downside of making all the calls I made last week is you don't know who can call you back. And when something does call back, you think it's somebody important, it's spam. Yeah. You know what? A stream isn't a stream without a fuzzy little friend in it. Right? This is Dolores. And she wants my attention. She wants my attention. You'll probably start hearing her singing here shortly. No, maybe not. She's getting a bit fussy. You know, this is not the price of the place. This is not your desk, sweetie. It isn't. It really is my desk. You know that, right? It is my desk. Okay, okay. I'll give you some love. I'll give you some love, baby. Yeah? You hear that? You hear that? Hmm? We're gonna do a cat stream? Cat singing stream? Hmm? You're such a loud cat. This is not your desk. I guess I've upgraded my mouse to a cat. Let's see if I can do something here without crashing my computer. Let's see, I know I had... Oh, maybe I deleted them. That's probably what I did. Using up CPU, 40% CPU so far. You really are disturbing the process. Really. Really. See here. We do this. Just what you need to see is a cat butt, huh? Cat butt? He's such a silly cat. You're such a silly cat. You really are. You a fat cat. You a fat cat, baby. Yep. You're such a pretty kitty. You really are. Oops. I've learned that my typing is getting worse the older I get. There you go. Now you have her face in your face. Let's see here. Learning to do this stuff all over again. Video capture device. I don't know which one is which. Let me go back and do this. Okay, that is that. So if I go back in here, top and desk, add this video capture device. Put this one in here. That should be, yep, good. I can move that over here. And then you can see that yoo-hoo, you can see that I'm still here. You're such a silly cat. You're such a silly cat. Yes, you are. This one might actually be better. Anyways, I don't have much time left. 11:30. I guess I got a few minutes. Why isn't this working? Anyways, but I said things are not going as planned, which is typical. It's typical. Typical. Thank goodness I'm not doing Lego. Thank goodness, Kitty, I'm not doing Lego. You would make it extremely difficult. Let's see here. Come on. I don't need to see this. What I need to see is... That's not what I wanted either. That's what I wanted to see. That one right there. Timers. Okay, that's not GoFundMe, that's Discord. That works. And I think I've got... I guess I don't have... Well, I guess I have to do this all over again. I'm gonna have to do this all over again, Kitty. Which is okay. It's okay. Yep. It is. It is totally okay. It really is. Yep. Totally okay. What is this? Why do I have two chats here? Oh, one is follows. Okay. Okay. I guess. Well, um, you're really not helping things, Kitty. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Hmm? Maybe you are. I'm risking on opening this second website out. I guess it helped that I cleaned my hard drive out before I started streaming. You had the cutest feet. Going somewhere, baby? Oh, no. Taking a bath. You're taking a bath. She's a pretty kitty. She's a pretty kitty. Yeah, her name is Dolores. She's a pretty kitty. So pretty, baby. Yes, you are. You did that. Did you do that, kitty? You did, didn't you? You're not helping. You're not helping, kitty. You're really not. Might as well shut this down, huh? Kitty Cam. Kitty Cam. Excuse me. I am pushing this, I think. Let's see here. I'm gonna change that one. Do I have enough followers to change that to everyone? everyone as well. All right. I think that's all I need to do there. So I'm going to log out of this. And maybe that's over here. Come on. Log out. Okay. Well, that has been the update that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if anybody's getting this because it doesn't show that I've gone off stream. Yeah, welcome. Yep, this is a kitty stream. And she is singing pretty loud. She's not singing now, but oh, she is singing, but not as loud as she was earlier. She thinks this is her desk. Okay, actually, where did I want to go? I wanted to go over here. Nope. To what? what? I'm just going to close it. I'm just going to close it. And how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'll stick around a little bit longer. I got to fix lunch for the son and I, so we got to go to work early today. That's one big fat cat. That is one big fat cat. She takes up the whole screen. You comfortable? You comfortable, kitty? She is far too comfortable. She is far too comfortable. If it wasn't for animals, I'd have a boring life, I think. I've got a puppy dog around here somewhere. I think he's in the other room, though. Get out of there. She's got a very strong motor. Don't you, kitty? Yeah, you got very strong motor. I wonder. Well, thank you for dropping by, and I gotta be leaving here shortly anyways. Yep. I gotta fix lunch for my son and I before we go to work. Thank you for dropping by. I'll try to stream a little bit more often if I can, but you'll have to watch the vlog a little bit to explain, to see what's going on. Oh, I'll save it, I promise. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you're doing well. You are a strange kitty. These walls are way too thin in this apartment building. I wonder if it's this is not working the way I was expecting. Now, I am going to call it a stream, and then I will work on that issue another time.